Good evening. I would first like to welcome you and your children to Baldy Middle School and our very first virtual back to school night. My name is Mrs. Contoudis, and I'm a sixth grade ESOL teacher at Baldy. ESOL stands for English Speakers of Other Languages, and I am getting the pleasure to work with your children who speak English as their second language. I will begin tonight by telling you a little bit about myself. Like I said, I'm a sixth grade ESOL teacher. I have been working at Baldy Middle School for the past 5.5 years. And most of those years I spent working in reading and writing as an English teacher. But I recently became an ESOL teacher, and this is my second year. So I'm really thrilled to be in this position, and I have already enjoyed every minute getting to know your children. Here are some photos of my family. I am in a similar situation as many of you. So I have three children, one high schooler, one middle schooler, and one elementary schooler. So I am navigating the same virtual learning world that all of you are. So please reach out if you have any questions or if you need any extra support. While we are learning from home digitally, I think that it's really important to make sure that we focus on some best practices. First and foremost, having our students be on time and focusing on our attendance. Every day that they're on a Google Meet, there's so much that we are learning and doing. It's really important for them to be on and to be participating. We also ask that they keep their microphones muted, but we do love to see their faces. So if you can encourage them to share themselves by turning on the camera, that is something that we all look forward to. And we often ask them to unmute their microphone and participate. Also, when we can see them, we can get nods or thumbs up or claps, and that's really helpful for us. So I think participation is really the key to be successful during this time. So I hope that we can just continue to persevere and continue to have great attendance like we have the past few weeks. I will be working with 4 sections. I will be working with 604 with Ms. Kessler, 607 with Ms. McGarrigle, 614 with Ms. Ty, and 615 with Ms. Gubaza. There are 3 really important components of our digital learning right now. One is the collections textbook, which is online, and we are offering parents to pick up textbooks. We have been letting the kids know. So if you have not made arrangements for that, please inquire and let us know if you're able to do that. Also, we are using a program called Achieve 3000, which really is a great way for students to increase their reading comprehension and their fluency. So we really encourage them, and it is required as some reading assignments for them to go on Achieve 3000. We also use Google Classroom as a way to manage assignments and communicate with our students, and Class Dojo. Class Dojo is a great way for you to reach out to teachers. So if you need me at any time, or any of your other teachers, please do so through Class Dojo. My focus this year is to really work with your child and focus on reading, writing, speaking, listening, and actively listening. Make sure that they are really active while listening. And that's why I'm going to be pulling them into small groups. So we're calling them breakout groups or small group instruction. And this really allows our students to have some individualized attention. They can share their voice with me and just a few other students when we break out into our Google Meet. And it also allows them to collaborate or partner up with other students in both reading and writing. I would like to just share my contact information again. Those are the sections I'm working with, and there's my email address. Below is Miss Adomely. She is also a sixth grade ESL teacher, but she is also our point person. So if there is anything that you need beyond what's going on in the classroom, please feel free to reach out to Miss Adomley. I also listed the rest of our administration, our sixth grade principal, and Miss Bragg, and Mr. Hostetter, who is our principal. And then, of course, our counselor. If your child is having any difficulties, please feel free to have her or him contact Miss Cummings. And then I also listed there Miss Ryan and Mr. Carr, our deans, and Miss Ahern, who is our special education liaison. And finally, I will just end and say thank you for your time tonight. It's been a pleasure getting to know your children, and I look forward to meeting all of you in the near future. Please stay safe and healthy, and I hope to see you soon. Thanks. Good night.